Yeah, another one. Well, I want you guys to it's gonna be brief. Let me set this up. I want you guys to listen to this real quick.
Doravat and Philip Scooter were last year found guilty of killing a 15-year-old black boy whom they'd caught stealing sunflowers on a farm where they worked. They've now been sentenced. Doravat to 18 years and
Yeah.
Scooter to 23 years in prison.
So they got him pretty good.
The sentence comes 2 years
So
after
it looks like this little youngster was, I guess, probably picking sunflowers off or something. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little snack, but it's a little farming town and stuff like that they said he lived in. And two white men roll up, snatch the little boy up, right? The little black boy up, right? And in the midst of that, either I don't know is when they threw him out of the car, whether they dropped him off at, or they strangled him, or whatever. But they broke his neck. Now they're both going to receive 41 years in prison apiece. As I was watching the clip, noticed that after the sentencing, they didn't look sad, they didn't look remorse, none of that. What they was doing was hugging their family members and giving them kisses, hugs and kisses, smiling, not worried about a damn thing. Like it's not over. We will get out and we will be back to business as normal. And then when I get to this part, this is the part that really pisses me off. Listen to what this motherfucker had to say.
We are sorry that something like this happened, but it's if we were discipline on the side of the children, but the people in the township must teach their children, do not take something that does not belong to you.
What kind of shit is that? The only thing that you could come up with your head in your fucking head is to say, hey, tell your kids don't be fucking taking shit that don't belong to them, because these white people out here will strangle you to death and break your neck. What kind of shit is that? Putting the blame on the kid. They ain't gonna say, well, the parents should do this and blah, 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 blah. What is the parent supposed to do when the kids is out of their care? The kids are gonna do what the hell they want to do. Some of them, they got in the back of their head that there is consequences and stuff like that. They don't want to do that. But who are you to sit up over there, take a child, break his neck, and act like ain't nothing wrong with that? Back to the clip.
Plan to appeal their conviction and sentence. In recent weeks, the only witness said he lied to the court when he testified that he saw the two men throw the boy from the back of the van. But he later said he'd been intimidated, bribed, and made to read a statement to clear the farmers. In 2017, two white men in Mpumalanga were found guilty of attempted murder after they filmed themselves forcing a black man into a coffin. They said he'd trespassed and stolen copper cables. They threatened to burn him alive.
Say you can't keep doing that shit. If this was back in the days when they first got there, they'd get away with this shit. But as time goes by and it keeps going by, people start doing what? Recognizing what these motherfuckers is doing to them. Start making rules and regulations and stuff like that, and laws and legislation. And all of a sudden, you can't do that shit no more. And then you already know the block is hot already with y'all. They want you gone. They don't want you there no more. But you're going to sit up over here and say some, I'm going to play it one more time. You're going to sit up over there and say some bullshit like this. Like, who does this? Listen to this.
We are sorry that something like this happened, but it's if we were discipline.
But we're sorry this happened, but if there was discipline, this child's neck wouldn't be broken. Their parents will have one less child because it's somebody out there thought it was cool. Listen to it.
On the side of the children, but the people in the township must teach their children, do not take something that does not belong to you.
Do not
Boulevard
take
and
something
they
that,
threatened to
man.
burn him alive.
These cats
That court's judgment
these cats are
highlighted the
disgusting.
extent of racial divisions in
are fucking
post-apartheid
disgusting.
South
I
Africa.
found this on
Here
World
in
Star,
Killeen, the
man.
life
But there's
sentence
other
given to Boulevard and Scooter has brought some
I
consolation
put a link up
to
in
a
here.
community who promised
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link up
the
in here.
sentence was lenient.
Yeah.
Closure appears to be a long way off for the sleepy.
And then they got caught bribing the dude. Come on, bruh. They think they about to get all smooth. Like I said, they smiling. They happy. You know, they don't think anything's gonna come from this. You know, business as usual. As soon as we appeal this case, we up out of here. We're gonna be right back on the block, smiling in all these black folks' face and stuff like that. They should be scared to come outside. They should be scared to come outside if they was to happen to get off this thing. They should be scared to come outside. They should be scared to show their face. They shouldn't be able to walk the streets. No, shout outs to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.